And welcome back, everybody, to Facetious, episode 144, season 3, episode 40, brought to you on Monday, October 22nd, 2018 at 6:06 p.m. Central Standard Time, or Central Daylight Time. I'm one of your hosts. I'm Larry, a.k.a. Blue Man Rule, and I am joined as usual by my main Damien, none other than Mike, a.k.a. Scarfinger, a.k.a. Real Talk. What's up, dog? Man, dog. Mike, I thought I can get away from it, bro. I had another funeral this weekend. Another funeral. Bruh. So, all right. So let me. Bruh. Bruh. In the last 3 months, I've been to 3 family members' funerals. Since April of last year, 5 people in our family have passed away. So yeah, man. And so Simpson knows my cousin Swerve, man. So, last Saturday, not 2 days ago, but 10 days ago, my great aunt passed away, who's Swerve's grandmother. And then a couple days after, his mom passed away. And so yeah, man, I've been praying for him, man, that entire side of the family, because we all really tight. I've explained before how I have cousins who are double cousins because a set of brothers married a set of sisters. You see what I mean? And so that's how it is between me and my cousin Curvin, is that he's from the other married set of brother and sister. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So yeah, I know it, man. I know it, man. Well, man, Sage ain't gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna tell you, Sage is great for sausage, but it's not. Man, listen, it's rough. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. My bad. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's tough, man. I've been there. I've been like when I told you when my grandmother passed away. She was like, "Look, I'm ready to go." She was like, "I'm ready to go," and a week later, she was gone. You know what I mean? But it wasn't in like a hospital situation, man. It was just in the middle of the night, literally. So, but she was ready, and you could tell when people are ready. But yeah, man. So like, um, mm-hmm. Right. Now, I'll tell you the song they played this time. Going up yonder. Going up yonder. You can roll with going up yonder? Yeah. See, here's the thing. No. Um she was trying her best. She was trying her best. And she started off really high, even though she was soprano. But I was like, ooh, you starting off mad high. Like you should bring that down. One key, one key, maybe two. But right. And then there's a congregation led. And then how you gonna be asked to put on a program and don't show up? How you gonna be on a program at a funeral and then don't show up? Not just one, but two people. Two people. How? Right? Right? Right. Right. Yes. They reach out to people and, right. 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 And an extra box of napkin Kleenex and an extra box of Kleenex. Right. The Kleenex with the lotion or the aloe vera. Yes. Right. Junior was like, I don't know what happened. I set my alarm because it was at 10 in the morning. You still ain't make it. You still ain't make it, bruh. So I'm sitting there, right? I'm sitting there and I'm listening to they going through the program. And then on top of that, not even just that. So recently at two of the prior three funerals, it would have been three in a row. They've been playing videos. They take pictures. They put them in like a PowerPoint presentation, and they throw some montage. They montage it. Right. Why you have technical difficulties? Why you? We was just here. We just here. Now, granted. Yeah. But it's not just normal Junior. It's Junior with his last name after the last name, right? So it's like Junior Johnson or like Junior James or Junior Bell, something like. You know what I mean? Right. 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 Right, 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 right. So I'm tempted the whole time to get up and go back there and say, do they need help with this technical? Do they need technical help? Because I can go back here and figure out something. I can figure out a line in, direct in, somewhere to play something. Yeah. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need to see any more funerals. Right. And where you at though? Where you at though? Not. It's not. So. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. We need a. Hey. Right. Right. We right, right. Like we don't know what to do. What'd you do last time? Give us a sign. So, so yeah, man, it was an interesting day, and being in the funeral right next to the person who got to show out, like that's uncomfortable, B. That's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. I was there, and it had to be that way. So needless to say, I tried to be there to support my cousin, let him know, but I was trying to keep the riled up person calm, and it was an exercise in futility and frustration, because they just want a show. That's tough. It's tough. Man, it's even worse. It's like trying to calm down your dog when another neighborhood dog is showing its teeth at your dog. You know what I'm saying? It's like, did he just show me his teeth? Like woof. You better tuck them teeth in. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen it? Right now. Not later. Yeah. You seen it though, right? You've seen that happen, right? You seen the dogs walk around in a circle and they don't know what to do. He just it's right now. Right now. It is old. Telling you, man. I like tuck your teeth in, man. But yeah, man. You know that's how it is though, right? Like being For real. Uh-huh. For real? Right. Man. Yeah, when the dogs start pacing and you don't know, you like, man, you know, you about to blow up because you've seen it in the hood, right? It's like life imitates art, imitate life. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy out here, Mike. Right, right, man. Right. Oh man. But yeah, man. But so imagine trying to wrangle that dog, right? You know what I'm saying? Imagine trying to wrangle the alpha dog who just got his teeth. Somebody showed their teeth at the alpha dog, and that alpha dog acting wild. And hey, you not about? I know you didn't just. You know what I mean? And it's like when you trying to pull somebody down, be like, hey, calm down, calm down, calm down. You're just like, man, this is so frustrating, right? It's such a hard thing to do, man. So, and it's crazy. It's crazy because not even that, like everyone kind of expected it, right? Because of the proximity of how close this person was to the deceased, right? So, kind of expected that to go down. But yeah, man. So yeah, it was difficult to say the least, man. But it was a beautiful day, Mike. And like it wasn't like last week where it rained so bad I had to get my suits dry cleaned. Like it was a beautiful day, dog. It was legit. I think it's about 70 degrees outside. You know what I mean? And it was really really a beautiful day, man. And so yeah, man, I was a little sad just because it's like, man, you know, my aunt, you know, she's really my cousin, but the proximity of her to my mom, they were kind of like sisters or whatnot. So I was like, man, she deserved, you know, better going away, man. I needed Ray and them to show up. I needed the tech to work, you know, and I didn't need the bulldog out there. I didn't need the bulldog out there showing out. You know what I mean? So, but otherwise, you know, so prayers go up for my cousin. If you guys are prayers and send one up for Kerbin, send one up for the Colbert family and the Alexander family, man, because we kind of need that right now. It is, yeah, it's been rough these past few months, man. So as many funerals as months. So yeah, it's been crazy. So, but Mike, so I want to say this, and we'll talk about it a little bit in gaming. But you know what? I'll hold it for gaming because I want to get to this topic. Because outside of what we've been like consumption, this is all I got. So, Mike, have you ever been in a situation where everybody's getting cool stuff but you? And okay, so that's kind of how I feel with this with this voter suppression thing going on in Georgia, man. It's like everybody else in the world can vote but you black people. like like now why can't you vote? Mm, your residence? Well, if you have bills, if you have any bills in your name, that would help. Right. Right. I remember that situation. So yeah, that does make it difficult. Oh, sorry, that's a little loud. That does make it difficult. That is a complicated situation, man. So with Oklahoma, they recognize things. You know, of course, your voter registration is recognized on the state level, but yes, you do have to abide by municipal rules, right? So it does make it slightly more cumbersome and a little more difficult. But I hope you get that alleviated, man, because I feel everyone should vote. I feel everyone should have that right. And mm-hmm, what's that? Well, I mean, right. Would you keep reminding me? Right. Mm. No. Right. Yeah, and that's a tough one. It's not even so much the defeat. It's the fact that everyone was saying we just don't want her. And that's, to me, that's what's sad. Uh-huh. I didn't see Ender's game, so you're gonna have to elaborate. Okay. Mm. No, I can't ride because I don't know what she stands on anything. And her association, her no, I can't ride with that. Here's the thing. Yeah, yeah, I know what you said. But no, man, like, just thinking about it though, the problem is, and I've mentioned it before, but the problem is, man, I'm I'm too conservative to be considered a Democrat, but I'm not aloof enough, and I won't say aloof enough, but I just don't buy into the party enough to be a Republican, right? So for me, it's yeah, well, I don't think. I think the problem is that we try to label everything too much, right? So, but yeah, centrist means kind of floats in between, kind of has beliefs and values that kind of pull from both, right? So that's where I am. But the problem is there's no one out there that represents that. And that's an issue. And the problem is, even if it is, the way that the party system and the funds and the money and the advertising is set up, that person wouldn't win, right? And that person would be lucky to even get their issues heard. So burn it. Oh, Bernie is strange, dog. Like, Bernie, Yeah. DNC. Right. You right. They're not gonna fall in line. Yeah. Yep. Right. King of the yard. Right. Right. Now I know what you're saying. Right. Yep. Mm-hmm. Right. 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 No, yes, that's valid. It's a valid concern. It's a valid remark. Yeah. So being concerned about that, like it's hard. It's hard enough to find. You bogus, man. You bogus. I ain't even gonna put that on the cues like that. I can't even do it. Just see what happens. One dime. Wow. Wow, you silly man. Silly man. Yeah. I see you. I see you. Now, man, yeah, not a Kendrick fan. What? Wow. Oh, no, I'm not. I don't even know who that is. So, oh, okay. Word up. What? Oh, really? Mm, of course you do. Really? Hmm. Glove box up in this piece? What up, dog? Put you up in here, man. But no. Hey, yeah, hey, they got, they came, they showed up, they showed up. Hey, man, it's been a minute since they beat Dallas, though. It's been a minute. Well, I guess since it counted, right? Because Kirk Cousins, I guess, doesn't really count. Um, well, I mean, well, not Kirk Cousins, but who's the other? Who's the quarterback before Cousins? I can't even recall now, man. But no, no, it was Cousins. Cousins would have been when they were there. When they won, sure would have. But now, man. So but now, Mike. So yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. I mean, bogus, man. Nah, man. But now, Mike. So like with the voter registration thing, man, like Georgia they've had some issues. So number one, there were an entire bus of people going to go vote, black Democrats, and then they stopped the bus, bro. They made them get off the bus and like, no, you ain't going. Everybody else voting today, but you. And then, go ahead. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that was less than 2% or something like that. Oh yeah, he was like, oh, never mind, we good. We good, B. Like, so, mm, mm, right. That's the thing. Both, I mean, both parties have changed, in many different ways. But yeah, but so Mike, so not just getting people off the buses, man, but the Georgia exact match law, right? So now everything, all your registration has to match up exactly. If your middle initial isn't right, if your junior isn't on there like it's supposed to be, if your name is misspelled from one piece of registration to the next, you can't vote. And they don't tell you till you get there that it's a problem. It's tough. Yep. See, that's wrong because if you show up to the wrong place, you should still be able to go vote because they didn't let you vote. So you're not double voting. Yeah, that's that's disingenuous. That's dishonest. Like that should never happen. And then, and so the problem is that not only that, so the governor who was on the ballot in Georgia held up 53,000 applications. Like he's not, he's on the ballot, but he's currently the Secretary of State. If you know anything about state government, the Secretary of State is the department or is the cabinet that handles all of the voting stuff. Generally, your voter election board is looped in under Secretary of State. So with that, he, even though he's up for election, is holding up about applications for about 53,000 people, the majority of which are black, which would not vote for the incumbent Secretary of State, Republican gubernatorial candidate. So a lot of people are making the accusations because keep in mind in government ethics, there does not have to be any intent of unethical behavior. Simply the appearance of unethical behavior is justification. So it's a very, very, very thin line between appearance and actually being called on it. So I am having problems processing this, man. I'm having issues because, like Trevor Noah said, he made a hilarious joke, and I made it the other day, and I gave him credit and everything. But he said, he's like, in order to like suppress someone's vote, you don't really have to call them out by name. You just really have to do something that only a certain group of people do. He was like, so for instance, if I didn't want any white people to vote in this election, I would say, hey guys, no pumpkin spice lattes in the voting booth. That'd be it. He's like, that'll be it. Now, there'd be no pumpkin spice lattes in the voter booth, and you know who would all be in there? Not white people. And so it's true. And it's true though. So if you look at all of these rules and everything that's set up that way, man, like it's so blatant. But here's the thing. They're just going to say, hey, it's one state. It's not going to matter. But what happened when North Carolina was trying to change their voter laws a couple of years ago? You know what I mean? And then we heard about it on Bomani's show and these things like that. So I don't understand why people are holding people's feet to the fire. And I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Right. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah. So in Georgia about the bus thing, I want to make it stated. I want to make it clear that the county commissioner said that it was a safety thing. They stop the bus because normally the public transportation provides for those folks transportation to the homes, and so they felt like they weren't familiar with the organization, which is Black Votes Matter. Who were putting the bus together. They said they weren't familiar with the organization, and they thought that those people may have they just weren't sure, so they may have thought that they were at risk or liability was being skirted somehow. Look, man, that's a load of rubbish to me. Like, it's honestly a load of rubbish. I get frustrated, but again, what am I going to do? Like, what am I going to say? How are we going to alleviate this? There's not much I can do regarding this particular issue, right? So, man, all I can do is pray, bro. Like, that's it. That's all I can do is pray, man. All I can do is pray that somebody figures this thing out, because what we have going now ain't working. Mm-hmm. All right, Whoopi Goldberg. She's still around. She can still make it happen. Silly, man. All right, man. So, Mike, let's get into. I am 5 episodes in to Daredevil, and I know you are. Yeah, I know you done. I know you done. You done. But it's great. Absolutely not. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's really good. What, bro? You gotta just let it be. I've had to pump my brakes. Okay. It's really good right now. I mean, it's solid, bro. I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this. When certain someone had to get out of the prison, bruh, bruh, man, it was like the stairwell, bruh. Oh, I was like, ooh. They done 2 of those already. They done 2 of those already. Yes. Oh, son. Oh, man. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bro. Oh, man. It's so it right now. Okay, so I get a little frustrated with Matt because of some of the decisions that he makes. But he ain't right. Yeah. Right. Right. Look, it's pretty interesting. I don't like Nadeem though, man. He's kind of a jerk. But he kind of has to be in the work that he does. So okay, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait, man. All I'm gonna say is this, and like we said, no spoilers because we hate giving spoilers out here. Uh, Daredevil season 3. The writing is really spectacular. The action, as always, is legit. Uh, I think it is an entertaining ride for anyone who has enjoyed any of this Marvel universe whatsoever, and you would be remiss to miss out on this. Straight up, straight up. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. I was like, what? Yeah. Yeah. I heard it, bro. I was like, what? Okay. Right. That's not your get down. That's not your get down. Man, that's crazy, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening, if you're watching, get on it. I don't know what you're waiting on. Like it's better than man. It is so well done. It is so well done, man. Man, it is. It is well done. It is. It is really, really good. So all right, Mike. So we both been on that. What else you been on, bro? Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah. Right. Okay. Cool. Cool. Man, I look. I've been watching last season's Arrow on Netflix, and yeah, man, Arrow is getting quite good, man. And so, oh, okay, okay. I must not be there yet. I'm almost there. Yeah. Oh, yes, 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 yes. No, I did kind of see that coming because that dude is a heck of an actor, man. I just saw that. That dude's a heck of an actor, though. Yeah, yeah. Well, so the dude that was on Lost, he did the show with Jim Caviezel, who played the homeless man. What was it? People of Interest. That was the show. That was the show. Right. 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 All right. Yeah. Right. Hmm. I don't know what show you're talking about. I watched Dexter 1 or 2 episodes in the first season. Right, right. No, I know what you're saying, but I can't remember his face. I only watched 2 episodes. Right. Right, right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Right. Same way. He is, man. He is, man. So anyway, I love people are interested. The full thing is now on Netflix, man. If you hadn't watched that show is really, really good. It's really well written. Kind of where he built a system where they can identify people with facial recognition and audio and stuff. It's legit. Right. Yeah. No, it's pretty darn good. It's pretty good. He Batman. He Batman. Right. In green. Like that's it. Yeah. He's silly, man. All right. And so, what else you been playing, man? I know you've been up on. You've been playing Rimworld, right? For sure. What? Hmm. Okay. All right. Cool, man. Hmm. Okay. Okay. I got you. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay. Word up, man. That's a lot of play. Yeah. Word up. Word up. Word up. So, Mike, you mentioned 231 hours. I am up to 91 hours on my Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough on PC right now. No, that's just my current playthrough. This will be my third time going through the game, man. Mm-hmm. Man, No, it's just really well done on PC in particular, but I really enjoyed it on Xbox One. It is thick, dog. Like there's so much to do. The side quests are there's a lot of them. Not all of them are great, but you can do a couple of ones on each and every map has its own specific set of side quests, and man, it's just a lot to do. It's simply a lot to do, a lot of story, a lot of side missions to do at the operations table, and it's cool, man. And every time you log back in, if you set it up just right, then all your agents are ready to report in with things that they've done, and it's pretty cool, man. So I am still digging that game, still liking that game quite a bit. But Mike, we talked about Project Stream a little bit, or was going to talk about it a little bit last week with Google's streaming game streaming service, bruh. Yeah. So I played it today. I got in. Word. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So here's the thing. The first couple of times, oh man. And I don't even know why they popped up the windows. How was your experience? Rate your experience. Because the first couple of times they kept crashing, and it would go for a second and it would kick me right out, and go for a second and kick me right out. And I'm like, what is going on? Because they let you do a stream test, and I knew my stream test was good because I'm wired. And then about that third time, I'm like, oh, let me just try it one more time. Then it got to running. Then the stream cleared up, and then it looked really, really good, right? And then you were surprised at the latency. There's not that much. There's not that much latency between your inputs and what happens in the game. And it's a beautiful game, man. And I'm like, if it streams at about the same amount of or the same rate that YouTube or something like that streams, it could probably be manageable. But there's no startup. It's like, you remember like in the old days where you clicked on your old console, like not the ones where you powered up and it has a whole front screen and stuff, has a splash screen, but you clicked on your console and had the game in and went straight to the screen. That's how this was. Like you turned it on, boom. Yeah, I did, with the little ring around it, with the bell. I know it, man. That's crazy, man. I've been trying to win one of those things, but you know what? You got to eat at Taco Bell, and unless I can win buying Cine Sticks, I'm not buying anything from Taco Bell. Did you? Nah, B. I really want one of those, man. I really, really want one of those. Okay. They pricey. That's why I've been looking on eBay, man. You can get a decent one for about $100. You can get like the special edition ones with games and stuff for about $100. A lot of times they'll come with a battery. A lot of times they'll also come with a memory card, which is a smaller memory card, but it'll still come with them. Oh, sorry, you said Vita. I'm thinking PSP. I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry. Yes. But the problem is people still out there trying to buy these things. My thing is this, like the cell phone, right? The cell phone that I got, bruh, it's even though this is a little $200 cell phone, it's quite powerful. It's not as quick as I want it to be because it only has 3 gigs of RAM, but it has 3 gigs of RAM. You know what I'm saying? Like I could probably get on here, snap this thing into a little controller handle, because I've already connected my one of my Xbox One controllers to this thing. Put this on my phone, turn it sideways. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I already got this in my pocket. You don't need to convince me to take it, right? So I'm concerned because Huawei actually came out on their new P20 Pro. They said, hey, this thing is actually better than a Switch in your pocket. And people laughed at them like, but then there was articles like, should they really have laughed? Because it's more powerful. Yep. Honor play. Yeah. Yeah, and here's the thing. So they've accelerated my phone, Mike. They've updated it to include the. I'm getting a new a new skin wrap or whatever. But they've updated it to use the GPU acceleration, the turbo boost that they've used in new phones. And this phone has the same architecture, so it's gonna be coming to this one soon. So I'm looking forward to that. But this could also be streamed out to a big screen too. So if you're not just traveling with it, if you wanted to sit down and just game and pull that up, you can just do that. Flip it to your screen, output it to your big screen, and keep rolling. So just so people know, man. But Mike, man, like that's really about it, dog. Look, we've been here an hour and 2 minutes. So man, get into your shout outs, dog. Can't do it. Can't do it. Nope. Oh yeah, with Sandra King. What? Somebody said. Rosenbaum, that's my dude, man. You know that? Okay, I'm in. I'm back in. I'm back in. I'm back in. Back in. He's the best Lex ever, still, to this day. What? 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 Hey, all right, I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. Hold on. Uh-huh. Nice. Oh, my question is, uh, uh, doesn't it make sense? Yeah, yeah. Man, I don't even tell me. I kind of wish, even though I know it's not in the same universe, Black Lightning get tossed up in that piece. Like that would be greatness, B. It would be greatness. Oh, nice. See, here's the thing. It needs to be because Black Lightning is actually cool, man. That show is actually pretty good. And what? Nice, nice, nice. So they only on episode 2, so that means I can still catch the app and get caught up then. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, okay. So you're gonna have to send me that. Throw that in the chat box or whatever, man. The ad block, because I need to get that in there right now. So, all right, man. Well, I have shout outs to my boy Glovebox for dropping in, checking in on us live, man. Really appreciate it. Have some shout outs for my classmates. I'm starting another class, Mike. So, when I was in Virginia last year, I took 170 while I'm in contracting 270. So it's the intermediate version of this class, of that class. And so it's just pricing, man. It's just math. I love it. So it's gonna be all good. But so shout outs to them, and shout outs to you guys for listening, man. just really hooking us up, man. We really appreciate it. Again, I'll be participating in Extra Life. Please get out there and support your boy. I got a page out there. It'll be in the show notes. And man, try to hit us up and try to support. I'm trying to raise a couple of $100 here for Meef's Hospital down there, man. So that being said, everyone, thank you so much for watching and or listening to. Okay, it's ad guard, ad blocker. All right. Yeah. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Got you. But everybody, thank you so much for listening to and or watching Facetious 144. We will be back in your ears and in front of your eyeballs again, hopefully next week. That'll be my second week in class. So until then, man, peace out to the Warriors. All right. Got that stopped. Hold on. Let me get this turned off over here.